Hello everyone, today we have another plane. This time the plane name is C-91 Vision. It doesn't look as stunning as some other planes, but it flies like a paper airplane should. You can choose between this tail fin, triangle tail fin with a normal locking mechanism, or you can choose this different locking mechanism with two bigger vertical stabilizers here. And yeah, I don't have much to say other than that. It flies very well, and let's get into folding. Okay. So the first thing we're going to start with is to fold it in half this way. Like this. Then you want to fold this edge to the folded edge like this. And then you can flip it over and fold this side to match. And then you want to fold this edge into the folded edge again, like this. Then you can flip it over and fold the other side to match. Then you can open the paper up like this. And then you want to open the last two creases you just made. And then you want to fold this top point down to the point where these corners intersect. And then you want to open it and fold this point down to that crease again. And then open it. Now you're going to determine how big this nose part should start drooping down. It's not drooping down, but where the angle change is going to be. You can choose to have it here, and then your nose is going to be like this big. No, not that big, but really big. So you want to choose a point between this crease and this crease. I like to choose a point near the middle of those, but a little bit closer to the bottom crease. And then you want to close in on the right side and fold out again from the point you have down to this corner. Then you can fold this in, fold the plane in half, and fold this side to match. Just like this. Then you want to open it up again. And this is probably, it's not a hard step, it's pretty easy, but I hate doing this step. You want to fold this flap over the wing as far as it will go. And then you have if you see here, you have an angle going down here, but you can't see it here. Just imagine that this edge behind there. You want to fold this back over on that edge. So, or a little bit inside the edge. You don't want to fold it here because the edge runs here. And then if you fold it here, as you should do, then your edge is on the outside of this layer. Then you want to fold it back over this edge, and then fold it back over this edge, and then back over the other edge. Then you want to unfold the first crease you made and reverse the first crease you made by opening up here, reversing the first crease, and then creasing. Then you want to do the same thing on the other side by opening the flap as far as it will go, crease, fold it back over inside the model, back again, and back again, and back again. Unfold the first crease, open this up and reverse the first crease. Now you're going to reinforce the nose. You're going to open up here and open up here and fold this edge to that edge, like this. Close that, close this and open there. Do the same thing on the other side. Just like that. And now we're going to prepare for the jet fold. Open one side and then crease right along here by rolling this over. Here's the center crease. Only crease from the corner to the center crease. And then the easier way, I'm going to show you the hard way, but it's the quicker way to do it. You're going to start by folding in on that crease and then push it together. It's not that hard, but harder than the easier step, which is just making the crease on the other side like that. And now you can jet fold by poking this part of the plane down to make it a valley and pushing it together. Then you can fold your wing up, rotate, now flip it to the other side, fold the other, and then you want to open it up like this, and then you can open it up just a little bit here and start by reversing a part of the center crease and just pull it like that until the fuselage here is about 1 centimeter. And then you want the fuselage to be parallel to the body. And then you can crease the fuselage. And then you want to create the locking mechanism by holding it here and opening this layer up and folding these two parts of the fuselage into the body of the plane like that, and then you can close the body of the plane like that. And now you just have the winglets. You want to make the winglets not too big but not too small either, parallel to this body, around maybe like that. Flip it over and do the same thing on the other side, matching it. And there you have the first version of the C-91 Vision. Now I'm gonna show you the second version. So you have come to the point where you have made the tail fin. Now this step is a little bit tricky. You want to pinch the back side here, open the pocket of the tail fin, squash it down. Make sure this center crease lands on between those two, on between the body. Crease here, and then you want to open up here and fold this behind there. So open here and fold this behind like that. And then you have to make winglets. These winglets need to be a little bit bigger than on the other plane, on the other version. Just like that. Open the wings up, and when you throw it, be sure, don't have the wings drooping down like this. You want them to stand vertically like this, or a little bit upwards like this. Don't straight upwards, but as flat as possible. Don't have them drooping down like this. And then, thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.